Hey everyone, it's Desiree, and today we are going to make a beautifully elegant Easter egg. The stamp set that I'm going to use is by IndigoBlu, and it is simply called Easter egg. But it has this beautiful, beautiful flourish design going through it, or I don't know if you call that a Baroque, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. And the best thing, the sentiment is in there as well. This is a red rubber stamp, and I'm going to be heat embossing, and I'm going to be using my Recollections Champagne, which is very close to Ranger's Platinum, which is awesome. I'm using a piece of Bristol cardstock here. I'm going to treat it with my anti-static tool, and I'm using my clear ink by Simon Says. I'm going to stamp this a couple times just to make sure I get all those details. Now, since I'm using my stamp positioning tool, I've got to make sure I take out all the innards so that the red rubber will be able to stamp. There's that beautiful design. It is just absolutely gorgeous. After I heat set this though, I'm going to stamp it again. I want a nice thick layer of the embossing powder, and it does not take away from all the details. That's one thing I love. They're horrible to store, red rubber stamps, because they do take up space, but there is nothing like a red rubber stamp. It stamps beautifully every time. The details, you can get such fine details in a red rubber stamp. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So beautiful, elegant, elegant, I can't speak today, Easter egg. Now you could stop right here, put this on your card base, and it would be a beautiful card. Maybe add a few pearls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Spellbinders, absolutely wonderful, awesome tape, and I'm going to come in with a small blending brush and a teal dye ink, and I'm just making sure I'm staying within the egg. I want it to be darker in the center and then fade as it comes out. Once I have that done, I can remove the tape, and you will see that only a little bit got in there, but that's okay. I wiped away the excess ink off of the embossed areas, and there we have our egg. I'm going to be matting this. This panel is cut to be 4 by 5 1/4. And this panel here I'm going to cut is going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And you can see that background matte is just going to accent the color that we've put in. Because I've embossed, the paper has warped. It warps all the time for me. Doesn't matter how long I let my gun heat up. It just does. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to use my Uline 2-inch double-sided tape. Very strong. It's a wonderful tape. And I'm going to place that onto the panel. And what that tape does is it flattens it out. And the card doesn't form to those warpings. It stays flat, which I think is awesome. Since I have that out, I'm going to use that as well. Onto that so that I can put that onto the card base. And my card base is going to be of course, a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it's going to be a top folding card base. After I get this put down and secured onto that base, I'm going to grab some satin pearls. I use the ones by Scrappy Tails. And I'm just going to place them throughout just to give a little bit more of an accent to the image. And that is how quick that card can come together. And you have a beautifully elegant Easter card in no time. So I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, I do have a discount code for you for IndigoBlu. It'll be listed down below, and I have it here up on the screen. 20, so D20, you will receive 20% off any order that you place on their website. So not where others carry their products, but you have to be on their website to get that 20% off. Yes, they are located in the UK. All the products that I used will be listed down below. And if you have any questions, please make sure you leave those down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. I'd love for you to be here so that you can see all of the other different ways that we create with paper. Enjoy your art. Enjoy what you create, but always remember what's most important. Always be creative, and I'll talk to you in the next one.